Alright folks, it's your boy, Kingdom Rush Guy, coming back at you once again with, of course... Oh, sorry. Alright folks, it's your boy, Kingdom Rush Guy, coming back at you once again with another Kingdom Rush video. I'm gonna try out some new sound music settings, so if you've seen the last episode, just let me know if that worked for you. If that was better than this, or if it was worse than this, and please do let me know. I really don't, I mean, I'll care, but it won't offend me if the last time was better, or if this time is better. I just want to know what works for the lovely people of my audience. Yeah, so, that being said, let's hop right into upgrades. So, we have two upgrades that we can do. We can do Smart Targeting. Artillery suffers no reduction of splash and chain lightning damage. And I think we're just going to pop that one on. And then we're going to get right into the next post-game campaign level, Hushwood. General, you must once more rouse your troops and protect your kingdom from its enemies. Scout reports indicates that a vicious band of delinquents is amassing far into the depths of Hushwood. Yes, Hushwood, where few of our citizens dare wander. But you are no mere citizen. Lead your forces into the woods and vanquish these miscreants. Make them rue the day they decided to embark on a life of crime. Let's go straight into battle. Alright, so we have Elora Wintersong once again, because she is the only hero who I know how to use effectively. No, that's not the only reason, but she's just the best. Alright, and we can see we have bandits and some brigands coming out here. So the first thing we want to do is notice that this is a very good spot for a bombard tower, so we'll get one of those. Then we'll get a mage tower here. The mage tower here. We're going to upgrade this one. And then we're going to save money for a militia barracks. Alright, and we'll send out the troops. And we'll position Elora right here so she can start attacking people right away, getting those sweet, sweet experience levels. Oh, sorry, you can see we have 15 waves this time, so this video probably shouldn't be quite as long as last video. We're just going to rain of fire right now, and then we're just going to send out the next wave. Alright, and coming down through here is typically going to be wolves, I think, but I could be wrong about that. Send stuff out here. We're going to get an archer tower, and we're going to upgrade it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, I was reading the wiki page for Elora, just just for fun, really. I wanted to note some interesting trivia about her. I think she's, well, I don't know how clear this is, I guess, but I think she's probably based on Elsa from Frozen. At least that's the vibe I get from Elora when I look at her. Yeah. But apparently she has, we're going to upgrade this dwarven artillery tower, and we're probably going to get another artillery tower at some point as well, just because, like, too good to pass up right here. This one in this spot. Yeah, but hopefully we're good. I, once again, completed this level on my alternate account, as will be the case with most of these, until we get to the level where we finally find out what's happening to Vesnan, because that level I didn't complete yet, and it's very frustrating for me. But I'll do my best to actually get that done. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get another artillery tower here just to help deal with some of this damage. Alright, and then we're gonna send out these next wave. Wow, those were quite a combination of words. And we are going to trust to our mage towers and Elora and our recruits, of course, to help deal with these gargoyles, because... Oh, and I guess this archer down here will be able to target them. But because we have... Excuse me. We have nothing over here. We're actually going to get an archer tower down this way. Just because it's... I was going to say it's good. Because we need some chip damage getting in for the troops that are making their way up here. Okay, so we have some marauders and some brigands. We're going to send those out. And we're going to upgrade this to a wizard tower, and then we're probably going to upgrade it to a sorcerer mage as soon as we can. Just because the sorcerer mage is honestly probably one of the best towers in the game. I know the ranger tower, as I've said before, and the Tesla are really the best towers in the game, I think. But the sorcerer tower is just, it's so great at dealing with armored enemies by just reducing their armor, allowing your towers to deal more damage to them. It's wonderful, frankly. Okay, we're gonna rain of fire those guys, and then we're gonna send out the next wave immediately, just to get that extra cooldown bonus on the rain of fire. Something great. We can get another archer tower here, and we'll probably get another militia down here, just to place down here, help block some of the enemies that are trying to escape. We're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna get a ranger's tower here eventually. Okay, we're getting overwhelmed just a little bit. Our rain of fire isn't on cooldown, but I think we're gonna have enough reinforcements to, yeah, to save the day there. Well, oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh god, this is getting scary. I don't like this one bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, we beat that wave for sure. Oh my god, more wargs. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this. Then we're going to wait for reinforcements here. Okay, we're gonna put reinforcements down, and we're just gonna send out the next wave. Alright, new enemy. Raiders, elite armored mercenaries that fight only for the spoils of battle and the promise of gold. They have slow speed, great armor, they cost 3 lives, and they have a ranged magic attack? That's a magic attack? Okay, I didn't realize that was a magic attack. Wow. We're gonna get another mage tower just to help deal with these guys. And we're gonna get an archer tower as well. Probably gonna get a ranger tower next. Or ranger's hideout. I don't know what's happening to me. Oh. So, I'm a philosophy major at UNH, the college that I go to. As always, keep the micro going. If people are attacking Elora, move her around, especially with ranged attacks. If you move her out of the way right as the attack is coming in, it's actually just gonna miss and it won't hit her, and she'll keep all her health, which is lovely. So that's something to keep in mind on this level with these raiders. And for the next level, or not the next level, but in future levels for... We're actually probably going to get a Tesla soon. In future levels for... Wow. If I could speak, that would be great. In future levels for witches that will be coming out, which kind of have like an instant kill, but they really only deal a third of a hero's health in damage. Yeah. So anyways, I'm a philosophy major at the college that I go to, because, hey, philosophy's fun. I like doing it, and I can perhaps help the world with my ideas. I would very much like to do that, but I'm probably an ideologue, honestly. Yeah, and just a little fun note. I won an award for one of my papers. Best undergraduate philosophy paper of the entire year, which is just crazy to think about. Yeah, so I'm really happy with myself, and also with my teachers, who of course helped me out so much. Yeah, I'm really glad, because as I was saying in my Dark Tower video, people, I feel in general, have a very low estimate of their own capabilities. And I don't think that that's something that's necessarily wrong because of our society. But I'm not, I'm not sure how much we, as a society, help or, like, care about that aspect of ourselves in most regards. Yeah, so it's nice to be validated, I guess. But I don't even, I don't want validation to be, like, a thing that I strive for. I just want to be able to, like, do good work, you know? Alright, we have a new enemy coming out here. The Pillager. What was the other one? The Raider? Magic-resistant criminal warlords that can dispatch scores of soldiers with their infernal blades. They have an area attack, and they cost 5 lives, and they probably have a whole bunch of health. 3,360 health. High magic resistance. Let's get an archer tower over here. We're gonna get this to a ranger's hideout soon, and then we're probably gonna get Wrath of the Forest and poison on it. Okay, we're just going to rain of fire these guys, and then get the ranger's hideout now. Just so we can help deal with this one that's coming out, and then we're gonna isolate them too. Alright, there we go. Those marauders are going to give us the poison that we need. There we go. More brigands coming out. So we're going to upgrade this adept tower next. Or to an adept tower. My apologies. Okay. Yeah, we're looking like we're doing pretty a-okay for this wave. Yeah. Whoo, baby. We killed it. I mean, we did use a rain of fire, but still, we killed it. Let's send out this. And I'll let this guy get destroyed by our towers. Let's get a little extra gold. I mean, it's like 2 extra gold. Doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah. So, like, in high school, I was never all that confident about the papers that I wrote. I would get, like, B's and C's on them, definitely. But the thing that I've noticed, for sure, is that I just didn't care about the subject matter all that much, which kind of sounds, like, bad to say, you know? Like, I should be able to write decently well about anything, really. Let's get Allura out of the way here. And we'll rain of fire these guys. Oh god, that was bad. We should be fine. We're gonna get poison on this. Yeah, Allura does a great job at the end of the track. Yeah, we're gonna get a musketeer, and then we're gonna get that sniper shot upgrade on it, just to help, just to do what the musketeer garrison does best: sniping things and hopefully destroying them in one shot. And that's why I love that tower. We're actually probably gonna get a big Bertha. I don't know why we haven't done that. Honestly, it is pretty expensive. I will say that. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. There we go. There we go. Another rain of fire. Not thrilled about how many rains of fires we need to keep using. But hopefully Big Bertha can help us solve our problems. Yeah, it almost doubled our damage from what we had before. Alright. And now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. This wave is going to be easy. Maybe. I should not test the gods of Kingdom Rush with such statements. I'm actually not entirely sure how many upgrades you should get to this sniper shot. Like, I don't... I don't necessarily know, you know, which ones are actually necessary for it. Probably gonna get the Wrath of the Forest on this one next, just to just because our defenses, specifically with militiamen, because that's as far down as they can go. They don't extend all that far. So these guys don't actually block all of the enemies that are coming down here. That's something you have to be aware of when you're just playing levels in Kingdom Rush. Where your troops are on the track actually affects who they are able to block. So even if an enemy is on the same track as them, that's not a guarantee necessarily that they will be able to block them. So that's just something to watch out for in your own games. Probably gonna get an archer tower, maybe. Uh-oh. You got to see a text message from a friend. Hopefully that won't happen again in the future. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't care if he ever sees this, but if not, I don't know. I don't wanna have to redo this level, especially because it feels like it really feels like the setup that we have now is working pretty well. The one thing I'm concerned about is the wargs back here. Honestly, to combat that, I think I'm actually going to, like, maybe not get paladins, but I'm gonna get something. I also want to get more poison on this ranger tower just because deals more damage, you know? It helps kill the big ones faster, which is always nice. Always, always. Yeah, I want to get more stall power in here. Yeah, I really like the Tesla Tower, especially in these kinds of maps, because the Tesla Tower is actually the only tower in the entire game, I think, that has this kind of effect where you can get an upgrade on it, and it damages all of the enemies around it, not just some of the enemies in a spot where it's firing, like the Big Bertha or any of the other artillery towers do it. So, like, the Tesla Tower, it fizzles to everything in its range, I think. Or maybe a slightly decreased area. But that makes it, like, the single most ideal tower for curved tracks. Tight curves on tracks. Because it's just good. Yeah, that's right. Award-winning philosophy paper guy over here saying, it just good. So, yeah, don't do that when you write, please. Yeah, so we have a Rain of Fire present. It's looking like we're gonna be doing pretty well, probably, depending on how these armored enemies, fare against our largely physical-based attack here. Another thing to note, I guess, when you're playing levels, is that you should look at what type of attack damage your hero is doing. Since Elora does magic damage when she attacks, in certain areas you can actually go lighter on magic damage than you otherwise would, which is really good. So you can go heavier on physical towers just because you have Allura to kind of plug up the gap, if you will, in your defenses. You have this unit that you can move around to wherever to be able to just deal magic damage whenever you want to. So that's something to keep in mind. It's really useful to know. And thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a comment if you have something to say, or even if you don't. Ended with a lot of money there. And like the video, subscribe, if you enjoy the content and want to see more. Uh, yeah, I got my first subscriber recently. That was really fun. Thank you to my subscriber. I love you, man. In obviously a platonic way, because I can't know you, but thank you. And yeah, I hope everyone who watches this enjoys the content, likes the level, or maybe not likes the level. I don't really. I do care if you do that, but yeah, I hope this series has been useful to everyone who's watched it. So thank you. And I'll see you next time when we explore further into the bandits' camp. See you folks then.